Hello there. This is just a little tyre update to let you know if I found any discernible difference between the original tyres, which I got replaced in November, and the tyres which I put on. So the original tyres were Bridgestone Turanzas, and they were pretty much worn out after 13,000 miles. The rears were done, and the fronts were getting pretty close to being done, particularly on the edges. Quick Fit couldn't source me a set of Bridgestones, so the only tyres they could find which had the seal inside and the correct sizes for the 20-inch wheels were Pirelli Scorpion Elect with the seal inside. First up then, noise. Are they quieter or louder than the Bridgestones were? I borrowed a sound meter and it's pretty much rained every time I've been out in a car ever since. Other than that, it's been snowing. To my ears, I can't hear any difference. Decibel meter, there's no discernible difference. I would say there's a slightly different sound. They sound slightly bassier, but the noise level's the same. I have noticed an improvement in wet weather over the really worn Bridgestones. The Pirellis feel much more confident in the wet, but that could just be because the Bridgestones were really worn. I don't think there's much in it in terms of moving water. I've not really noticed any difference in their ride or handling either. Again, they feel better than the Bridgestones did, but that could just be down to the level of wear on the Bridgestones. And given that it's been wet and or frosty or snowy, I've not been flinging it into the corners. So I have no idea about ultimate grip levels, but it's not that kind of car anyway. If you watched my other video, you already know that I think the Pirellis performed pretty well in the snow. We didn't have a huge amount of snow last year on the Bridgestones, but I did think they weren't great in the snow, whereas the Pirellis have been able to keep going. They're not great, they're not like winter tyres, but they're more usable than I'd anticipated. The other big question people have been asking is, has it made any difference to how much electricity I'm using? Has it affected the range? Has it affected the miles per kilowatt hour? I've been on holiday for a week now, so I've been able to do lots of different types of driving out with my normal commute. The commute's normally just me, 9-10 mile journey, heating up one part of the car. Over my holidays, I've had people out in the car pretty much every day, heating on, doing lots of different types of driving, like I did last winter. So, has it made any difference? Well, a few runs out to Glasgow and Lanark with no roof box on at round about kind of 0 degrees resulted in 2.8 miles per kilowatt hour, and that was repeated over 2 separate kind of days. Christmas Day, temperature was up a bit, so more like 3, 4, 5 degrees centigrade. So again, I ran out from Pennycook to Lanark and back, and 2.7 miles per kilowatt hour. So the temperature had a bigger impact than the roof box did. Roof box was back off again, Lanark and back, Glasgow Airport back. This time including some untreated roads in the snow, and again 2.7 miles per kilowatt hour. So it's pretty consistent. This time I did get down to the drive system warning and 50% power. I did do one run from Pennycook into Stockbridge in Edinburgh with the heating off just to see if it made a big difference. 4.5 miles per kilowatt hour. Wow. So, is there any discernible difference between the Bridgestones I had before and the Pirellis? No, I can't detect anything. These sound very slightly different, but the decibel level is exactly the same. Riding handling, don't feel any different. Wet weather grip, doesn't feel any different. So that's top consumer advice. If you get new tyres, you might not detect much of a difference. Anyway, that's all I've got for you in this video. Remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.